everybody, this is Bug-Ass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends MCU Wong figure. So before we take a look at Wong, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with the left arm of the Retro Build-A-Figure, and you can pop the hand off, and it comes with an alternate fisted hand. So there's what that looks like. Up next, he comes with this set of hands. Up next, he comes with the magic effect hands, and these are the same ones that we've seen used with Doctor Strange before. And finally, he comes with his accessory holding hand and sword. And this sword looks really nice. It's got some really good sculpt detail to the handle. And right here, the gold looks really nice. It really stands out. The blade itself is kind of done like a grayish color. I wish it would have been a little more silver. But it still looks really good. It has some pretty nice sculpt detail to it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at his head sculpt. So taking a look at the head sculpt, I think Hasbro did a really good job with this. I think it really looks like Benedict Wong. All of the printing and everything came out really nice. The sculpt of the hair looks good. The only problem I have with it is his head should be just a little bit bigger, because Wong actually has a bigger body type. And I think that the figure accurately represents that, but I feel like his head isn't the right facial shape. It just doesn't have the right shape to it. It should be a little more round. So other than that, I think this head sculpt looks really, really nice. We get some all-new pieces for his tunic that have some really nice sculpt detail to it. The texturing and all of the details look really good. You can see where the paint is missing a little bit in between here, but it kind of looks like some paint variation to it, actually. It doesn't actually look like the paint's missing, but he has some really good sculpt detail. You get some wrapping on the right forearm, and on the left you get this gauntlet, and there's some gold going over the blue right here. But that gold that Hasbro's using looks really nice. That gold looks really good. You get some more nicely sculpted details on the lower part of the tunic. You get his sling ring right here on the left side. Like I said, this figure is just really, really nicely sculpted. All the texturing and detail sculpted on it looks really good. There is one thing that surprised me, though. If you look at Wong's pants, he actually reuses the Thor Build-A-Figure's pants. Or the sweatpants, I should say. So yeah, that really surprised me. With the tunic on, it's really hard to tell, but Hasbro did reuse this. I do think that's smart because, like I said, it's really hard to tell with the tunic covering most of the legs. But yes, he does reuse the Thor Build-A-Figure's legs. And of course, this version has different shoes. The legs are the same, but these shoes are different. So yeah, this figure is really, really awesome. Wong has been way overdue for a figure, and this doesn't disappoint. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head and neck that can look up all the way. This is some really good motion right here, and he can look down all the way as well. Some of the figures with the ball joint in the head or the neck or both, they have some difficulty moving and looking up all the way. But hopefully Hasbro keeps using whatever they did with this figure, because the range of motion on the head is really good right here. He can also move side to side, and you get some really good tilting. You get just a bunch of good motion all the way around with that. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. He has swiveled the bicep, double-jointed elbow that can bend in all the way. He has swiveled the wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has a ball-jointed diaphragm that can move back all the way. It can move forward all the way. It can move side to side and move all the way around. He has some really nice articulation there. That's what I wish Hasbro would have done with Doctor Strange. His articulation is a little hindered because of the tunic right here, so the hips won't move out at all. He can kick forward more than I thought he'd be able to. He can't really kick back that far. He has a swiveled thigh, single jointed knee that can bend in a little more than I thought it would. Swiveled the ankle that can't move down that far. It can move up all the way, and he has an ankle rocker. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to Doctor Strange. Here he is next to the in-game Thor Build-A-Figure. And finally, there he is next to Shang-Chi and Katie. So overall, I would highly, highly recommend picking this up, because as I said, Wong has been way overdue for a figure, and this one does not disappoint. The articulation is a little hindered there in the hips, but I kind of figured it would be with the tunic. But other than that, and the facial shape not being quite right, this is still a really awesome figure. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.